there's a kind of tiredness that sleep doesn't always fix. You can get your hours, close your eyes on time, and still wake up feeling foggy, heavy, or just not yourself. And nothing about that means you're doing something wrong. So many moms feel this way, and there are real, science-supported reasons behind it. Just normal human biology mixed with the mental load of motherhood. All day long, your body shifts between two basic states. One is the on state that helps you take care of everything: the kids, the house, the decisions, the noise, the constant questions. The other is the rest and recover state. Both are normal. The problem is when you spend way too much time in the on state and never really get a chance to come back down. And most moms don't. You go from one thing to another, and even when you sit down, your mind doesn't always sit down with you. Research shows that when you stay in that activated state for most of the day, it can affect how deeply you sleep at night. Your body might fall asleep, but your brain stays a little more alert. It's like trying to rest with the lights half on. You're sleeping, but you're not dropping fully into the deeper, more restorative stages your brain needs to actually wake up refreshed. Then there's what scientists call cognitive fatigue, and this is something most moms experience without even realizing it. It's that tiredness that comes from thinking non-stop, planning, remembering, anticipating, solving problems before they even happen, switching between tasks all day long. All of that uses up mental energy. So even if your body slept, your mind might still feel tired because it never really shut off. And the mental load. This is a big one. The mental load is everything you carry that nobody sees. The things you remember, the things you track, the things you're constantly preparing for. School events, groceries, cleaning, doctor's appointments, kids' emotions, house needs, future plans. When your brain is juggling that much, it's very common to wake up already feeling drained. Not because you didn't sleep, but because the load never leaves you. Hormonal patterns related to stress can also play a part. When your mind stays busy at night, it can take longer for your body to fully wind down. That alone can change how rested you feel the next morning. And if you're waking up and your brain immediately jumps into planning mode, that can make mornings feel heavy before you even get out of bed. And here's something important. Feeling tired in the morning can come from a lot of different things. Sometimes it's just everyday stuff: stress, lack of consistent rest, being underhydrated, or not eating regularly throughout the day. Some people also naturally feel low on energy when they haven't gotten enough nutrients. And there are also medical reasons for fatigue, like sleep apnea or insomnia. I'm not talking about those here, because only a healthcare provider can look into those properly. I'm talking about the everyday exhaustion so many moms feel because their mind hasn't had a real break in a long time. Something else that can influence how rested you feel is what happens in the evening. Some people notice that certain things make their sleep feel lighter. Having caffeine too late, alcohol, really spicy food, going to bed on a heavy meal. Not everyone is sensitive to those things, but if you've ever had a night where you ate or drank something and then woke up feeling off the next morning, it might be part of the picture for you too. It's not about rules or restrictions, just awareness. Now, if you want to support your sleep and your sense of calm, there are a few gentle things you can try if they feel right for you. One thing a lot of people find helpful is slow, steady breathing before bed. There's research showing that lengthening your exhale can help your body shift into a calmer state. You don't have to do anything complicated. Just breathe in naturally, pause, and let your exhale be a little longer. It's a simple way to remind your body that it's safe to slow down. Another thing you can experiment with is writing down a few thoughts before bed. Not a huge list, just the things that are weighing on you or looping in your mind. It gives your brain a place to put things so it doesn't feel like it has to hold on to them all night. Lowering sensory input can also help. Dimming lights, turning down screens, soft background noise like rain or a fan. Keeping the environment gentle. Nothing dramatic, just small shifts that tell your brain you're transitioning out of the busyness of the day. In the morning, giving yourself a softer start can help too. Opening your blinds, letting in some natural light. Taking a moment before jumping into your entire to-do list, choosing one simple first step instead of mentally running through everything, drinking water, stretching. sitting quietly for 30 seconds. When your brain has a clear, gentle starting point, it doesn't feel as overwhelming. And none of this is about being perfect. You're not waking up tired because you're lazy or unmotivated. You're waking up tired because you've been carrying a lot, because you've been on alert for too long, because your mind hasn't had a true pause. Most moms aren't just physically tired, they're mentally tired, emotionally tired, overstimulated, overloaded, and none of that is your fault. If you want to keep understanding why your brain feels busy, watch my video on nighttime overthinking. It ties directly into this and explains why evenings can feel so mentally loud, even when your body is exhausted. You deserve rest that actually feels like rest. And you're not alone in figuring out how to get back to that place.